Hebrew is the most beautiful language, part 7. In Hebrew there is a word called Shechinah. The Shechinah means this felt sense, experientially, of God's presence. Really feeling it in your bones. And it's often affiliated with this divine feminine, this nurturing, loving resonance of feeling God's presence in your life. And the word Shechinah has 3 letters, Shin, Chaf, and Nun. As Rabbi Sacks always says, those 3 letters also spell the word Shachin, neighbor. God in Judaism, Hashem's presence, this feminine, loving, warm, feeling God's presence like warm chicken soup on a Friday night. That is experienced as something neighborly, as something close. Unfortunately, with the Beis HaMikdash destroyed, the Holy Temple, the feeling of Shechinah, the feeling of God's indwelling in this world has minimized. We do feel the divine presence, the Shechinah. But in the temple, the Holy Temple, it was felt like God was your neighbor. Like God was somebody that you could see and experience in front of you. It was palpable. And so right now, during these 9 days, Hashem should bless us, please, to daven for the Shechinah, the return of the Shechinah, the return of the divine presence, the felt sense of God's godliness. No longer Hester, panim, hiddenness, but God's presence should be felt like a neighbor, warming all of our hearts and souls and healing the brokenhearted. Somebody so close and so in this world, not just in a heavenly sense, but in an earthly, feminine, nurturing, warm sense. With the return of the Beis HaMikdash, heaven and earth merge, and godliness is felt palpably like a neighbor. And we're praying, please God, to get back to that place. That is what the Beis HaMikdash, that is what the land is all about. Re-experiencing, coming closer to the divine presence, and letting it permeate our hearts and souls.